Right. We got Aaron tied up in this weird ice place. And then Krista shows up. See what she has to say.
Oh, you're awake. I'm glad. Just hang in there for a bit. We'll be okay.
At least Astoria's alright.
Aaron, listen. My father has always been humanity's ally. His only goal is to keep the people within the walls safe. It's clear to me now that we misunderstood him.
Yeah, I'm gonna trust him.
It's true that he went after the scouts, and his people did kill Pastor Nick. But he did that because he had no choice. Everything he's done, he did for the sake of humanity.
Thank you, Astoria. Please let me explain the rest. It's coming back to me. Yeah. The last thing I remember is the two of them.
Yeah.
How long has it been? Captain.
Probably like
Norman.
2 days, for all we know.
What's the deal with all these glowing pillars? They just keep going. I can't even tell if it's day or night. Wait, there's something else about this place. It feels familiar somehow. Have I been here? If you were wondering, no, you've never been here before.
It's like he just read his mind. What the hell?
Recognize it.
Kind of weird.
What's that supposed to mean?
Father, could you explain to Aaron?
Of course, I intend to. But before that, there's something I'd like us to try. This could make him remember without us saying a word.
What? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on here?
Who are they? These aren't things I've seen. No. Whose memories are these? The key. No. What?
So he did turn into a Titan when he was a kid. What? Whoa, okay. He killed his own dad and doesn't remember it. So that's where his dad's at. His dad's dead.
Well,
I think. If I'm saying I'm thinking that. But that makes no sense.
remember, have you learned of your father's sin?
I chose
Wow.
the nighttime aligners because it's so easy.
It's hard to find time to
Yeah, but originally didn't his dad leave
And I'm full-time
from
job, of course.
going to work or something the day the Titans attacked and killed Aaron's mom? That makes no sense when
Before you go to bed, pop them in.
Aaron,
That's insane.
I mean, look at them already.
you know, turned into a Titan, killed his dad, and then all of a sudden they're at the house, and yeah, what the? I'm confused. If Aaron killed his dad during the point he supposedly became a Titan, doesn't remember becoming a Titan the first time, then how was his dad with the family? And they said, "Oh, I'm going to work, so yeah, but I'll tell you the secret about the key, whatever." Before the Titans has breached the wall and it's killed Aaron's mom. How's that possible if supposedly he killed his dad previous before that? Is it like a clone that the dad that was with them was the second dad of a clone that the first dad he killed that was okay? I mean, I might be wrong on all this weird stuff, but I feel like there was 2 of his dads. One was a clone, because if he killed his dad as a kid, he was still a kid then too. But his dad was at the house with him before he left to go to work and before the Titans breached the wall. But that was previous. That was way before the situation with him getting that shot from his dad to, you know, erase his memories until its time comes, like his dad told him in one of the backstories. So now I'm confused. We're gonna have to see what happens. Oh, now here's the intro. Wow, okay. Long time for that intro to show up. Wow, I'm like so confused I don't even know what to say. It'll probably come to me in this episode, let's hope. But if it doesn't, I am confused. sin. Probably towards him supposedly killing his dad, it looks like.
That's amazing, Historia. Just look how well you can read now.
Whoa, okay.
But I only learned how because you were here to teach me.
That runny nose
Who's
of
that?
yours needs some tending to. I guess the next thing I should teach you is head hack more.
That's not her mom, right?
Blow into this. Ooh. Now that's what I call a job well done.
Hey, what's it mean to act ladylike?
I'm not exactly an expert, but I'd say the young lady in your book has it down.
Krista?
Yeah. Is she one of your favorite characters?
Another backstory for Krista.
She's always thinking about
Krista.
other people and helping them out in whatever way she can. That's what I think makes a proper lady. You'll find pain and suffering everywhere you look in this world. So do your best to make things better. Treat people with love and they'll love you in return.
I want to make sure it's up to people. Hold on. This is off topic with what I'm watching.
So I want to be just
Okay, stop
like you.
doing that. There we go. Hold on. Probably these people fighting all the time is so annoying. Sorry, my eye looked like it was going in and out of vision because I have problems with my left eye now since I'm blind in my right eye. And I just want to make sure that this wasn't just part of the backstory of the lights flickering. Let me make sure. Okay, I think we're good. That tripped me out. I was like, oh my god, my eyes are like going dark, light, dark, bright light, like back and forth between like 3 different things.
If I try real hard, I can grow to be like you.
Yeah, see, now it's doing it after I. Okay.
You're already perfect. No need to change a thing.
Wonder who this is to her.
I'm sorry, Historia, but I have to go now. That means you need to forget all about
But this is her mom. This must have been her mom when she was younger. Whoa.
I wonder who that girl is.
Oh.
What's wrong? Are you all right?
How could I forget in all that time? I was never alone. I had her. She was always there for me.
What?
She gave me books, taught me to read and write. She was so kind to me. So how could I forget about her?
I take it you're talking about Frida.
Frida?
If it was a kind-hearted young woman with long black hair,
Yeah.
then I would imagine that it was Frida Rice. She was your half-sister.
Oh shit! That.
She must have been worried and gone to check up on you from time to time.
Holy shit! What the? Wow.
Erasing your memories. Know that she did it to protect you.
So that's why I forgot her.
That's right, but touching him seems to have brought those memories back to you. An unexpected side effect.
What?
Father, where is she?
Dead.
Do you think we could visit her sometime? I'd like to tell her thank you.
She's probably dead. Aaron probably had killed her.
Been there for me.
That's probably the situation right now.
Anyone. I need to
I might be wrong, but the way Aaron has that weird look, it's like he's almost remembers.
Is no longer of this world.
Yep.
At one time, I had 5 children. But 5 years ago, my wife and our children were murdered by a man named Grisha Yeager. Your sister was killed by Aaron's father.
Aaron's father killed. What?
Grisha had the ability to transform into a Titan. I still don't know where he obtained it.
Oh, so he could. Wow, so his dad could turn into a Titan at the time too. Wow.
What Grisha sought to obtain was power. The power of the Rice family, which resided within Frida.
Wow.
And because she could unleash her true potential, Grisha ate her, and in doing so, stole her power. But that wasn't enough. He then turned his gaze to the children. He wanted to eradicate the Rice family.
And killed them all.
He started by crushing Dirk and Abel, who were 14 and 12. He trampled my wife as she held her 10-year-old Florian. He squeezed the life from my eldest son with blood. Through some curse of miracle, I alone managed to escape.
What? Wow, okay.
She didn't deserve that.
You can't blame Eren for this, though. Come on.
Why would he do such a terrible thing?
Like, Chris has got to be smarter than this. That it's not Eren's fault. That's his dad's, not Eren's. Come the fuck on, dude. Like, you're really gonna blame Eren for something out of this that's not his fault? He could have not even been born by then, for all we know. Well, no, that would make no sense. Oh, this scumbag shows up? Okay.
Things are going straight to hell outside.
This screw off.
To explain
Trying to kill Levi.
what's been going on. Well, the scouts started a coup d'etat.
So I wonder who the Titan is at this point.
Everyone found out that old King Fritz was
Probably the
fake.
scumbag here.
Now his whole council's been arrested. Yep, it's been a royal shit show. Matter of time till they show up here. So you best get a move on.
Shut up.
All right, then I will. Now take
What are you gonna do? Kill them?
control squad and defend the entrance at all costs.
If one of them were gonna in some way just forgive Eren for something that obviously he didn't do, his dad did, not him.
Your Majesty, did I
Kill
make
this
you mad?
scumbag, please. Let Eren go, turn him into a Titan, and
Sorry,
let him kill this screw off.
so worried about you.
Just trying to kill everybody and fucking Levi and shit.
You're here. Now go. I feel the same, Your Grace.
Okay. Just because you use a cowboy hat and dress up looking like a cowboy, you think you're badass. Okay. Okay. And you killed like what, 3 people?
Is you.
Yeah, you're a
At
screw off.
Maryville University, we want to help you maximize your
So we saw Eren's situation.
Americans with college credits but no
Supposedly Eren's dad was a Titan, killed
by offering flexible online programs that align with your life.
Eren. Eren killed Eren, that makes no sense. Eren's dad killed the family of Chris's.
Learn more now.
I mean, Chris had that look like she's not going to forgive Eren. You can't blame that on Eren when Eren's not the one that did it. For one, even if he did, he might have not logically either remembered or had no control at the time either. If it was him, you want to blame somebody, blame his dad. This is wow. This is took a big turn. But for all we know, watch the shocking part out of the situation that Eren's dad's not the actual reason why this all happened. Like, for all we know, Eren's dad's not the one that killed them all. He's just telling Krista this to try and make her not be friends with Eren anymore.
Shop luxury the sustainable way. Only
Could be wrong,
Real. And
but
download our app. Shop
don't
now
know.
and get 20% off select items with the code REAL.
Stupid commercials. You're annoying.
From now on, whenever you eat, you'll be digesting your meals from the bottom up. As always, you'll wear the finest of clothes, but only from your feet to your knees. And so you don't get lonely, I'll take you out once a week to be paraded to the public. It's so beautiful. This may well be the finest work of art man has ever conceived. All those decades of planning and
So this dude's being fed through his ass.
must be completed by its audience. You must be seen by the people, the same ones you did.
Ugh.
That will be my
I guess they deserve it, but still, God, that's so gross. I guess you deserve it, man, but still, oh my God, that's the that's the worst torture I've ever seen. I'd like to see how this honestly goes. Just please just don't show his ass or his private areas in this situation.
As long as we're on the subject, why don't you tell me if you nobles really do ship gold? I'm sorry, what was that your mouth full?
This could end badly. All the members of the King's Council are telling us the same thing.
Wow.
It's just as your late
I
father
don't know how to describe it. That's just all strange. It's like disturbing.
has the power to alter people's memories as it suits them. From what I've been told, aside from those of a few noble bloodlines that are immune, whole cities could be affected at once.
So they could still.
In the event that Lord That's why the council members have been so cooperative. They don't think it's worth getting beaten.
Right. Because if this ability should come into play, we'll forget everything they told us.
Although I'd imagine that they'd prefer whatever torture we could throw at them if they knew what would await them once they're given up to Zachary. I don't understand.
Wait.
To think that he would dedicate so much of his life to
Hold
such
up.
a morbid goal.
So that you knew what he was planning?
It was a slip of the tongue.
I'm confused with what the way the design of that weird torture stuff is going. Is he eating his own shit?
Were perverse, and unlike you,
Oh.
I'm none too fond of
That's
gambling.
that's so.
Also, unlike you,
I might be wrong if that's the way it looks, but if it is, that is nasty as hell.
humanity. The only reason I backed you was because I believed it to be the best choice for the human race.
I might have not understood the phrase of what was going on with that situation, but still.
Prepared to make a stand against
Oh.
you and Zachary.
If I'm thinking of that's the way that they're doing it
Just
at
as
all.
comrades in a coup d'etat,
Gross.
I'm already talking like this. I once heard in a song that someday humans would stop fighting. When will that be?
Does that remind you of somebody? Humans stop fighting.
Wagons are ready, sir.
It's like a whole thing that Naruto wanted to do.
We await your command.
Make peace all over the ninja world.
Peace between men will never be certain, not until our numbers fall to one or less.
Shit. Here, I was hoping you might have something optimistic to say.
Your attention! Soldiers of the Survey Corps! Our mission is to recover Aaron and Historia. We will now make for their location believed to be the chapel on Rice's land.
You should understand, this is Kenny the Ripper. If he's there, he's our biggest obstacle. In terms of his threat level, it's like you'll be fighting me. Or wait, with those weapons of his, he'll be stronger.
He's unbeatable. At least for us.
Maybe we should wait and meet up with other soldiers.
No chance in hell.
Right, of course not. If we wait for reinforcements, then Aaron might get eaten. You know, based on what the captain just told us, the odds won't be entirely in Kenny's favor.
You really think so?
Yeah, his squad is well trained, but we have way more combat experience.
Have to ask, how is it that you lived with Kenny the Ripper but know next to nothing about him? Did the two of you never talk?
Not much. I only just learned the man's last name. Don't know if you heard, but it's Ackerman. Might be a relative of yours.
I remember my parents saying that my dad's side, the Ackermans, were persecuted when they lived in the cities. My mom said her ancestors were Eastern. Her family's appearance made it difficult for them to fit in. Both groups were chased deep in the mountains near the edge of the walls. That's how my parents met. But my father never told me why the Ackermans were persecuted. He looked the same as all of you, so I don't think he was of a different race.
Tell me this. Have you ever suddenly felt a power awaken inside you?
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute.
I have.
Don't tell me she's a Titan. As I think about it, she did have that whole electrical thing happen when she finally stood up to those guys that broke in and killed her parents when she was younger. And she had that whole electrical charge happen.
And in that moment, he knew just what he needed to do. And it's happened to me too. Makes me wonder.
If you're Titans. He didn't say it, but I really am starting to think that she's not realizing that she's also a Titan. Because think about it, she's never bit herself. She got a cut, I forgot, from Aaron on the face.
Come on.
But that was
we're
it.
dying anyway.
But at that point, she could have not known.
Kenny, I take it you were just out killing more military police?
Yeah. If you're talking about those goons that were snooping around here, they're in the ground helping the trees grow now. Speaking of trees and such, there's a branch of the family that moved south to Shigasha. Guess they should have changed the name to the left because they're still getting screwed with. So of course they're still poor as dirt.
What the hell happened
don't you tell your sweet grandson one last story?
Grandson. Holy shit.
What sweet grandson are you talking about? Surely not the infamous Kenny the Ripper who's been terrorizing the capital. Ain't that the monarchy hates us or has any cause to? They're just afraid of us is all. Reason being, we Ackermans are one of a few families the king can't quite control.
What do you mean by that?
Can't tell you the whole story because I don't know it. But it's true that our family was once honored and trusted by the king. More than that, from what I was told, we Ackermans were once the king's sword. For generations, each king has passed the power of the Titans to his successor.
Huh? Power of the Titans? What's that?
I don't know how it works or what all else there is to it. This power allows the king to wipe out human memory, to erase the past. Only a few noble bloodlines are immune. Among them, there were two groups that decided to turn their back on the king. One of these groups was the Eastern Clan, the other was our own Ackerman clan.
Hence all the persecution.
And nothing can end it.
Ain't the heartwarming story you want to hear on your deathbed. But I found my little sister. Cool Hill's been working at a brothel in the underground. She
His
got
little
knocked out
sister.
by her
Who's that? Probably be shocked at who it is.
No, hell. Who'd want to be born into this piece of shit world anyway? There isn't a dream you could have worth suffering through it.
I love sports, but I'm not into games in a relationship. That's why I trust eHarmony. This guy's my best friend. I'd like to find that in a partner too. That's why I trust eHarmony.
I'll take quality over quantity any day, especially in a relationship. That's why I trust eHarmony.
No one can connect you with high-quality singles like eHarmony. That's why every 14 minutes, someone finds love on eHarmony. Start free today.
Did you know that with GameFly, you can play the latest video games for only 54 cents a day? We have brand new releases for the Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch, all included in just one monthly membership. We mail you the disc, you play as much as you want, then swap it out for your next game. It's that simple. But don't take our word for it. See what our customers have been saying. We offer a 30-day free trial so you can see if we fit into your gaming schedule. Cancel anytime. Visit Gamefly.com to learn more.
Okay.
Found it. A hidden door. Rice and Aaron should be inside. Hopefully the layout's close to what I predicted.
These presents better pay off, considering the time we spent prepping them.
We count at least 7 enemies, and you can bet Captain Levi's among them. As you all know, last time we caught Levi by surprise, and then he killed 12 of our comrades.
Good.
The government's been overthrown, which means we're the fugitives now, so I wouldn't count on getting any backup.
Oh, no.
We're in some deep shit. In this tiny, screwed-up world, dying is preferable to what we would get if we decided to surrender.
Quite a lot of them, too.
But here's the thing. That's what life in the walls has always been. Nothing's changed. We've got a foe we can't beat, so we stand by and wait for them to break through our walls and kill us. We fought to be military police, and then interior police, and now we're Kenny's elites. We did this to find purpose in our meaningless lives. In this meaningless world, I see no cause to stop believing now. If Kenny and his dream can't turn this game around, he'll flip the board.
Okay, we should be ready to go now. All right then. Is everyone here ready? Because you're all about to dirty your hands. Yes, that's a yes.
Oh, snap. Should be going down. Shit's gonna go down. So Chris has saw something. The whole thing about talk about like supposedly the death of the Aaron's dad doing this and whatever and a bunch of other stuff. Jesus. And that stuff definitely at the end right there, stuff is definitely going down now. But anyways, still far away, guys. And her sister. But I'll find more reaction videos. Peace. See you people next time.